As you can see, I just started right now. It's the third day of me doing this. Um, Honestly, it's hard, especially the no fap part. I I realized that I think I definitely was addicted to pornography, and I never spent the time to fully get over those destructive habits. It's hard, but on the third day, feels horrible still. That's how degraded my mind has become. Um, Although I do like the exercise part and reading part, definitely gets easier. I know the challenge was supposed to be for the betterment of my life, but you know, it's hard. It's hard, especially after years of you know doing it every day. It's hard to break any habit, regardless if it's bad or good. I also want to talk about um. This is gonna sound weird, and I never thought I'd say these two topics in the same video ever. But Hightail and J. Cole. Oh, it's so weird. But after years, okay, I don't know if you guys know what Hightail is, but let me give you context. There's Minecraft, you probably know that. There's this like big server there named Hypixel, and then a few people from Hypixel were like, man, let's just make our own like thing, you know. And then they announced Hypixel, a Hytale, which is basically like this MMORPG sandboxer sort of, and it's like basically everybody's thoughts on that game was like it's gonna be way better than Minecraft, right? Plot twist, it took that was like 2017, so it just took a long time in development. Hell, they got bought by Riot Games, and then they were shelved, and they were unshelved, and a lot of shit happened, and then it's finally happening. People saw the game. People are gonna play the game. There's a ton of mods already, and I don't know. It's weird that something people thought were never gonna happen finally happened, and it's a weird feeling. And that's how I'm gonna connect that to J Cole. J Cole, arguably one of the greatest rappers of all time right now. Um, Probably one of my favorites as well. He finally released the Fall Off, and it's a weird feeling. He's been teasing the Fall Off ever since the off season. I think at least that's where I started hearing about it. You know, and it's weird that one of the greatest is finally gonna stop making albums, like retire from making albums completely. It's a weird feeling, and the teaser in his Instagram, in his Twitter, in his social medias, they look fire. They sound fire. The track too, ooh, wild and got me hyped. And those two things, what I'm trying to say is that those two things made me realize that people often play downplay your efforts and your actions when they don't see the results. Like they don't believe it's gonna be as good. You're not gonna live up to the hype, or straight up that you're never gonna do it. And it's weird. It's a weird feeling now that those two things are here. and they did live up to the expectations, it's like, now what? You know, I kind of want to do the same for me. I want to do that. I want to get that feeling myself. I want to get that. Now what? I want to say that too. And I don't know. I guess I'm feeling jealousy about those two things. And I want to do the same, which is, I guess, why I'm starting these challenges. It's weird, man. It's weird. People have been dissing Hightail, how it's never gonna get out, it's never gonna get released. And J. Cole, his haters, they've always been like, oh, he's never gonna be as good as like um oh my god, what's the album name? Oh, um the one with the respect, Phil Bananas here, Peel is back. Um something street. That one, yeah. And now that he released a teaser, everyone's like, oh, this might be his greatest album of time. Man, it's weird. That's why I try my best to support other people as well, no matter what it is. I always try to believe in them, because you always just need one singular person to believe in you. And every time you doubt yourself, every time you look bad, look back at what you hope you had done, just that one person pushing you and egging you on definitely makes a whole world of difference. I guess I'm gonna try to part this with like an inspirational message. Um, if you only need one person to believe in yourself, why can't that person be you? Okay.